My wife and I did a podcast with, again, Susan Pinsky used to do this podcast based on psychics and stuff. And we both went in together. And my wife's in there just lapping it up. And of course, she's crying. Oh my God, I can't believe. And I go in there, fully skeptical. And she's like, I'm getting someone talking to me from heaven and warning me about addiction and things. I go, what the fuck? You work with Dr. Drew's wife. You obviously, and I'm saying, so I was not receptive. Brett Gurewitz, from Bad Religion, he also owns and founded Epitaph Records. He has a tremendous story that kind of shed some light on this whole world.
Really?
He was at the height of his addiction in the mid 90s and just a really, really bad drug addict. But he had also, he founded Epitaph Records. And at the time, Offspring's second album, Smash, had just come out and it was sold 30 million records. No Doubt came out with the album that put him over the top. So he's making money hand over fist. I mean, he literally was a multi-millionaire in a matter of months. But he was having his serious trouble with addiction. So he goes to, at the recommendation of a bunch of people, they're like, there's this medium, this psychic that can help guide you and get you out of, So he goes, he sits down with the person. And the lady takes one look at a guy who's frail and thin, covered in tattoos, wearing a T-shirt and beat up jeans. And she goes, I know that you're having money issues and it's going to pass, but you're going to have to buckle down and really take a good look in the mirror because your financial issues are not going to end on their own. And he's like, you're so right. And he had, $40 million liquid.
That.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, that's what was her name? Terrible woman. Brown was her last name. What was her? Sylvia Brown. Horrifying human
Was she
being.
the one who was trying to solve crime?
Convicted for fraud. And this is so funny how many times she goes, I see your husband, he died in water. And I see a lot of water. And a woman goes, he was burned. She goes, he died in 9/11. He was burned in the towers. She goes, then she goes, well, I see water. Maybe it was the sprinklers. I don't know.
Oh, hell no.
She's an awful
Hell
person.
no. Well, like that Tyler Hollywood Medium, when he did the Kardashians, I'm like, oh, here comes the O.J. Simpson shit. Because, remember, Kris Jenner's best friends with Nicole Brown.
Right.
I'm like, here we go, baby. Let's do this.
And Robert worked on the defense team.
Correct.
It would be sick if he's like, your father's telling me O.J. did it.
Your father's telling me O.J. didn't do it. Here's what you need to do. It'd be the biggest ratings of all time.
Yeah.
Of all time.
No doubt.
All time, man.